Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight we have our first look at the Rust and Rumble event. So, let's get to it. Halloween is drawing near, and so is our special new mode. Rust and Rumble gets down and dirty, pitting 4 teams of destroyers against each other in a post-apocalyptic setting. We're brawling to exhaustion, starting out on October 19th and running all the way up until November 9th. Take control of one of 3 specially prepared destroyers, loosely based on the Z-23, which is called the Rascal, the Ognavoy, which is called the Lazarus, and Benham, which is called the Greasy Sam. I like that one. And fight for key areas and frags. What's more, you have to do all of that without the oh-so-obvious destroyer perk Smoke Generator. What's more, there's no concealment at all. So some of the usual destroyer tactics are out. Your shooting and maneuvering skills will have an opportunity to shine. The 3 ships, Greasy Sam, Lazarus, and Rascal, all have different sets of consumables that lend themselves to all-out attacks or prolonged survival. I'm just going to go right out and say the Lazarus is most likely survival, and the Greasy Sam and the Rascal are probably going to focus more on the all-out attack. Just a thought. The 3 special fully ranked commanders with new skills will do their best to assist you in winning the battle. You can deploy any of them on any of the ships, so feel free to mix and match. The battle itself is about scoring tabs, which are key areas. Key areas and enemy ships are the priority targets. The more areas you take and ships you sink, the more tabs your team scores. Tabs are the currency of anti-utopian future. Most people would just say the dystopian. I could be wrong. And you can use them to procure special items from the Admiralty. The strategy is to get as many tabs as you can to obtain the ultimate prize, a Soviet Tier 6 tank destroyer. Good God. Destroyer, the Ognavoy. Moreover, any of the commanders in their usual forms are also each available for 10,000 tabs, just in case you want to deploy them on your ships for regular battles. Cool. Once you find the destroyer you like the most, it makes sense to spend more tabs on the improved version of her in order to take advantage of missions that bring out extra tabs. The higher the grade of your ship, the more tabs you can effectively make per battle, both by ensuring the best battle performance and enabling you to complete additional missions. Missions to earn extra currency are available daily for Tier 2 and Tier 3 event ships. Once you amass a significant amount of tabs, you can spend them on commanders, the Rascal's skin for Z-23, or the ultimate goal, Destroyer Ognavoy, even if you're just casually strolling through the mode. It's likely that you can accrue enough tabs to get a sufficient amount of Rust Bucket disposable camos to outfit your ships in the permanent versions. Rust Bucket Camo, aka Floating Turd Camo. Have you guys looked at it yet? It's pretty oof. Please keep in mind that the event ships and their commanders will be disabled at the end of the event. Any commanders you buy for tabs to get from crates are yours to keep, of course. So the ones that you're given for free will be taken away. The ones that you buy will be kept there. So if you end up buying the commanders for the tabs that you earn during the event, then those will stay. You get to keep them. The ships. You'll want to upgrade these ships even more to earn even more tabs. Tier 2 upgrade will cost you 3,500 tabs, while the Tier 3 machines will require 4,500 tabs. Importantly, higher tier ships also bring additional service costs with their improved power. Tier 1 ships have 0 service costs, except for the shells you spend during combat. Tier 2 require at least 15,000 credits to go into battle, and for Tier 3, a hefty 110,000. That's a huge jump to go into battle. Nice. Greasy Sam is the most maneuverable of the event ships and has access to 8 torpedoes per side. as well as the Go Fast and Scrap Shield consumables. The former can temporarily boost your ship's speed by 10%, while the latter is designed to have all incoming damage for a few seconds. Okay, so maybe they're going to give us the ability to go for all-out attack or defense no matter what ship you're in. That's what it sounds like. So you can kind of choose whether you want the attack-focused perks or the defense-focused perks, which makes a lot more sense. Greasy Sam, torpedo reload time decreases from 85 to 70 seconds. Chances of being set on fire reduced by 5%. HP pool increased from 14.5 to 17.5. I was wondering how they were going to address that because I believe the other ones have higher, whatchamacallits. And rudder shift time decreases from 3 to 2. And this is just for tier 2. So these are the increases you get for going to tier 2. And then for getting to tier 3, your main battery increases from 9.5 to 10.4. Main battery reload time decreases from 4 to 3.5. So you get all the DECA. Lazarus has to be the most peculiar of the ships. She has only 2 gun turrets, albeit with a good shell trajectory and decent reload speed. Her multitude of torpedoes can travel only 4 kilometers, but she does have the epoxy glue and scrap consumable in her arsenal, allowing for some serious comebacks by way of restoring her HP. Main battery reload time decreases from 5 to 4. Okay, this is just giving us the tier things again, so I'll let you guys read into that. And then while repulsive in name, the Rascal is perhaps the best team player out of the 3. She has access to scanner, which is essentially sonar on steroids. It enables her to spot torpedoes from 6 kilometers away, allowing her teammates to veer off in potentially deadly collision courses. Otherwise, she has the Go Fast consumable at her disposal and also possesses the farthest reaching torpedoes of the bunch. Nice. The Rascal. This is her 2 and 3, tier 3. Commanders, you've got, I'm not going to go into all of this. 3 heroes are ready to, I might as well. 3 heroes are ready to take control of their destinies as well as their fates of their ships. All of them are destroyer specialists ready to man any of the ships, and each one offers a unique combo of base traits and skills. Please note that the regular versions of these commanders are tied to specific nations. The commanders, their respective nations, and their skills are below. Important note, the complete skill sets for the event commanders and the versions of them that are available as rewards for tabs differ a little. So please make sure to check their skills before you obtain them. Okay, so that's a big point. So if you are wanting a specific commander that you've been playing in the event and you really, really like it because of all the good things, when you go to buy it in the store, the traits are going to be dumbed down a little bit, so just keep that in mind. They'll probably be reduced in every single facet just to keep them balanced for the rest of the commanders that are in normal ships. Okay, so keep that in mind. We've got Sergio Splendento. Firm Hand is his base trait, increases the traverse speed of your destroyer's gun by 0.1 degrees per second per rank, up to 2 degrees per second. Iron Shot decreases chances of steering gears and engine modules being incapacitated from 20 to 80%, depending on your level. Blue oh my god. Blue Fury. Riding on the wind base trait increases your destroyer's maximum speed by 0.25% per rank up to 5%. Mosquito Brutes decreases your torpedo's visibility by 50 meters to 150 meters and reload time by 10% to 30%, but reduces their damage by 40%. Ouch. So you're able to launch more torps more often, but they do less damage overall. It's an interesting trade. Is more better? Ask the Venom. Vincent Mordoff, Waste Not. Reduces the reload time of your destroyer's main battery by 0.3 per rank by up to 6%. And Sheltered Arms decreases the chances of your ship's main battery and torpedo launcher modules being incapacitated by 25 to 100%. Huh. That's interesting. That's real interesting. So one of the biggest problems, if you've not run the American destroyers in the past, has been their engines and their guns and their torpedo tubes getting knocked out. This could change all that. That's very interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Might have to get this one just to check them out on American destroyers. The rewards, as you shall see, Destroyer Ognavoy is the most expensive reward of the bunch. By our estimation, it will require you to play over 200 rounds of Rust and Rumble if you get the upgraded ships. The relative speed of your tabs earning will also depend on how successful your team is in any given game. So finding a reliable partner for the grind is probably a good idea. I apologize. I've been trying to hold that yawn in for a long time. So you get 5 times Rust Bucket disposable camos for 700 tabs. American Destroyer Commander Vincent Mordoff for 10,000 tabs. Soviet Destroyer Commander Sergio Splendento for 10,000. German Destroyer Commander Blue Furry for 10,000. Grade 1 Rascal Skin for Tier 7 Destroyer Z23 for 1,500 tabs. And Russian Tier 6 Premium Destroyer Ognavoy, 31,250 tabs. Will you dominate the barren wastes and become the unsung hero of a world that never was? Oh my God. Spartan, redo it. Will you dominate the barren wastes and become the unsung hero of a world that never was? Find out by participating. Earn your rewards. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was pretty lengthy, so I apologize for that. We are going to have another video today. It's going to be a Yami video, so look forward to that at noon. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.